Hello and welcome. I'm about to show you GTFO, the game that does things completely differently from every other game I've ever played. Now most games want you to see every inch of them, dragging you along corridors through each mission, showcasing what they have made. They're like, ooh, look at this over here, look at this boss over here, quick, come this way, I'll show you the new weapon we've added. Now this being the case for most games, but not with GTFO. It quite literally wants players to GTFO. There is currently 12 missions across 5 floors. At the start, you'll have access to the first floor, A floor, naturally. And you'll only have access to floor B once you've completed all the missions of A floor. But being able to complete even one of these missions, let alone all 3, is an achievement in itself. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Dead. But please, 10 Chambers, just let me see the rest of the game. Then he across the room pushes up his glasses. So bold of you to assume I want you to see the rest of the game. And that's it, I'm sold. You pull a challenge in front of me, I want to complete it. Now it's at this point where you really need to pull up your big boy panties and decide what you want to do. Go play Roblox and cry like a baby, or shift it up a gear and beat some missions. So I went for the second one. Oh, look at that booty! I got to work. You open doors, set off alarms, fight the horde, barely survive, hacking doors, looting loot, getting lost because all the corridors look completely the same 9 times out of 10. But it's all a part of the GTFO experience and I kind of enjoy it. It always leaves me on edge. Monsters sit dormant until you make a sound, get close or shine a flashlight on them, and then it's go time. Health and ammo packs are at a premium. You either have no health or you have no health and no ammo. You know, take your pick. Before you start a mission, you get to pick a gun. All the guns feel and sound great. Each has their own unique feel. It's fun to experiment and try around with new guns as you learn the maps and die a million times. But at the end of the day, it feels fun to play. Oh, he come around the corner and slapped you! Oh my god! At some point you'll realise that you need to grow up and you can't just walk in and shoot everything that moves. And at some point you'll need to rethink the strategies. It's time to go stealth, it's time to go sneaky, it's time to save some of that ammo, go in with the melee, take out some of these little sleepers, don't activate the horde, don't use up all your health and all your ammo, and maybe you might be able to complete a few missions. Maybe those big giant monsters are an absolute bullet sponge and a nightmare to kill. Try the sniper rifle, one shot to the head, boom, they're gone, it's beautiful. I'm a big fan of the sniper rifle, although it doesn't work in every mission. There's also specialty items in the game like the C-foam nade launcher and the mine deployer. It's great for slowing down hordes, put them on doors, blow up large groups. It's fun. There's a few other things in here like turrets, maybe put them at a chokehold, maybe try all sorts of different things. You know, it's good to explore and try new things is what I'm trying to say. Look who's down again, eh? Jesus Christ.
I'm a good lover.
And once all the stars have aligned and the RNG gods have smiled upon you and gave you loads of health and ammo, you'll finally be able to complete a mission. We did it! We did it! You feel on top of the world. So many failed attempts, but finally you see the light. All those deaths weren't in vain. They were for this one moment of sheer exhilaration to say, look at me, I did it, but it doesn't last long. Strap yourself back in, go down, more missions, more tasks, new challenges. Maybe you have to grab some stuff, maybe you have to turn some stuff on. Either way, the outcome is the same. You're gonna die a lot. I mentioned getting lost through the big old labyrinths of caves, but it's not that bad. You actually have a map that you can draw to show your team where to go, or what door needs opening, or where the next item is that you need to go and get. Or if you're like me, you just draw very childish things on there because you're childish like me. There's a lot of RNG going on, it seems. Rooms filled with many or no monsters, item and keys found in different rooms and locations. A good run will have you avoiding certain areas, and a bad run will lead you through every single area in the whole map. The trick to knowing where to go is this bad boy right here, the terminal. From the outset, I avoided it. I didn't see the point, but after the many failed attempts on the B layer, it was time I take a good hard look in the mirror and lick some terminal. It was a bit salty to begin with, but eventually you get the taste, and it is a very acquired taste. Some people might enjoy this, some people won't. But it's easier than I thought, so here's a little bit of how. There's a command list. Type in list, show you all the items in the area. Type ping, followed by said item, it will show you the like. Few more commands in there, but these had my back. These were my go-to. One mission had a shallow fog that caused infection, which slowly decreased your health. Another had a dense mist, completely destroying any chance of finding your way around. Each rundown has access to different weapons and loadouts, but even so, B-Floor had us beat. Oh my god. I can't do this anymore. I'm done. It became too much. 50 failed attempts I probably had. I was ready to hand in the towel. And I had one last idea. I was going to join the Discord. I was going to grab 2 veteran players to carry me out of B floor. Long story short, they showed me the ways of the Chad. Spawn manipulation, melee only, not using meds, barely surviving every single encounter with only 20 HP, making the horde chase you around the map while you slowly hammer them one by one. It felt like I was playing more of a Call of Duty Zombies than whatever it's meant to feel like. I don't know, maybe it's not what I had in mind. The meta was far beyond what I was expecting. The first attempt with the Chads was a bit of a struggle. Getting used to this new playstyle was very weird. Barely using ammo was not my style. I like to go in guns a-blazing, shoot the shit out of anything that moves. But because of this, I went down a lot. Why are we still here? Why are we still fighting? And an hour and 45 minutes later, B2 was complete, along with all the objectives: hard, extreme, overload, prisoner efficiency. Boom, that's it. I'm ready to go and face the C floor. This is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for. I've been stuck on B floor for the past like 10 hours of my existence on this game. It was time to move on. Maybe I'll find out what this world is all about. Maybe I'll find out why we're being sent down here. Maybe I'll find out who these monsters are. Why am I a prisoner? Will I finally get some answers? Ah, come on! No, I won't get any answers. I'll die a million more times, and I give up. Chamber 10 can keep their secrets. I don't want to see the rest of the game no more. So this concludes my journey into the dark and scary abyss for now. And if you've been able to chat it out and beat every mission, well, I tip my hat to you, sir or madam. I suggest you leave a comment saying, I am a top Chad, hear me roar, so everyone can marvel at your giant sack. For now, I will have to retire though. Maybe by the end of the year, I might actually beat C floor. But until then, I'm MonkeyMayCry and the peace!
We did it! Beautiful, and only half an hour.